it up quickly for the last event, thanks to Home Service Centre, the open plate, 1200. All in and set to go for the last of 6 here at Charleville, and away they go. Classic Win came out ordinarily, 5 lengths behind the second last horse. Beginning well was Splits in the early stages. Going up to apply the pressure is Shadow Prince. She's Tidy is just off heels there. Scrabble is caught wide, so she's in a pickle at the moment, whether she sits out there or goes back. Now she's going forward. They're up to the first turn, so he's going to be the bird on the biscuit tin, Scrabble. Moving up quickly to be third. In the meantime, the stablemate Splits takes over. So they run to the halfway, 650 metres left to go, and opens up a break. Splits out by almost 2.5 lengths now to the stablemate Scrabble, who pulls his way up to second. Hasn't seen the inside running. She's Tidy's third on the inside. Now Classic Wind is under pressure, followed by Silent Flyer, My Cousin Bossy, and a distant last as they turn for home. There is Classic Wind. In the home running, those Splits straightens up with a nice break, out by 2.5 lengths. Scrabble's had to get busy on the outside, but it's not going to catch Splits. Splits, in fact, is increasing the margin. And how often do you see it when a stablemate has the odds-on favourite? The other one gets up, and not by just a bit, by a long way. The margin nearly 8 at the finish over Scrabble. She's Tidy's been some sort of a run. I think it's run third there with My Cousin Bossy and Shadow Prince. Silent Fly never got off the tail back there with Classic Wind. Well, how often do you see it? Odds-on favourite. And the stablemate comes out and beats it by panels and panels and panels and panels. Has absolutely gapped them, Splits. They were in a different race. And he's finally rung up number 1 this campaign. Of course, he was the Cups King last year. He won the Flinton Cup, the Gayndah Cup, the Torwood Cup, the Stanthorpe Cup, Splits last year. He was runner-up in the Tara Cup. At this campaign has been a second at Gundy, a third here at the non-tab meeting, and then a fourth last start at Motto. But once he found that fence, he just put a big gap in them, and Hannah Richardson sent him right away. She's got a winning double, and a winning double to the Matt Crop stable here as well. So Splits has really opened them right up. Very well bred by Sepoy, the Blue Diamond and Golden Slipper winner, and a Coolmore as a 2-year-old. He won 10 out of 13, a 3-time individual Group 1 winners. Out of Snow Blitz and the maternal Grand Dam as the Golden Slipper winner, Polar Success. He's a 5-year-old gelding, raced by Rob Picking, M. Cluck, L. Knowles, T. Lee and B. Smith. And the numbers are confirmed at 2, 1, 7, 4. And it's nearly 8, 7 3/4 by 1 1/4. And it's 109.22. The last, so about 8 tenths out the class and track record held by Montanus. 109.2 though is pretty slippery gallop, and he's won by nearly 8. They're split, so he's reserved his best for today. He wouldn't have thought that he'd put 8 on the stablemate Scrabble, particularly at even weights, but he's given his stablemate a well and truly a big spanking here today. Scrabble